sure that's the real problem? Shit, if I could, he would have been gone. That's alright. It's okay. Madden comes and goes every year, y'all. Takes 7 hours to set up. And then it takes 7 hours. And then it takes like 2 hours to go by. It's alright. It's okay, y'all. I doubt this is going to work, but we might as well try it. Dude, they needed headlines. Man, like on all Madden, dude, it just feels like instead of the game being harder, it feels like they just rig certain plays. You know what I mean? That's so stupid, man. This is my league. Why can't I watch the games in my league? And now I can't remember what I was about to do. Oh yeah, check see who's injured. Dude, Percy Harvin's their number 2 receiver. Please be no one. Okay. Please be no one. Oh my, they got serious injuries, dude. Gotta run it now. Play now. I can't play. Hey, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do this play moments thing, right? And then maybe when I'm in the game, they'll let me move off. And if not, we might just miss the Super Bowl because I don't feel like going to the Cardinals depth chart, moving Kelvin Benjamin, moving David Johnson down, and then going to the Raiders, and then moving their middle linebacker down. I just don't feel like it. I can't play the game, dude. This is still an experiment, Jackson. You know, we gotta keep it real. Both teams are nice. I can't lie. They're good or better. It's okay. That's just how life has been lifing. Right there. The potential's there, and then it doesn't fall through. Get the frustrations out. Yeah, right. I had that Cardinals game in the bag too, man. Giving up a touchdown right before halftime. Giving up 2 third and longs. The Raiders in the Super Bowl. It's now you can catch them in the XFL. Raiders 7-0. Man, it must be like a lot of turnovers or something. 10-0 Raiders. I was thinking about playing it, but it said they were in the red zone, so I was like, oh snap! The Cardinals have tied it up. Hey, wait a minute. I think I just thought of a way we can watch. Let's go to the 4th quarter. All right, stop. No, stop it! Jesus. Ah, look at that, y'all. We figured it out. You just gotta put it on slow. Big brain moves. Damn, AP got 144 yards. Who y'all got? The game. The tie game, sorry. Who you got, though? Raiders or Cardinals? Cardinals got the ball with 3:45 left on only 16 attempts. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even look at that part. Tacking on about 2 more. Got 2 touchdowns. AP might be the MVP of this game. Man, I wish I had remembered the slow-mo thing or putting it on slow for like the other playoff games. I want more footage. I have no footage of any other team besides the Rams and who I'm playing because Madden's whack. These replays. 80 party after the game? Nah, bro. Raiders. Perfect time to watch the end. True. Of a tie game in the Super Bowl. Now, granted, this ain't going to be Chargers. Damn, who was that? Was it Chargers and Bears? Was anybody here for that game when we watched the Chargers and Bears? And Drew Brees had that walk-off 50-yard touchdown bomb in overtime or something like that? Was anyone there for that? Knowing the script, I hate to say the Cardinals. They are milking the hell out of the clock. I think that was Madden 07, dude. It was crazy. That game was just so hyped, dude. It was just constantly going back and forth. Pace was fast. What up, Ray-Bans and Zerf? Man, the Cardinals came back fast, dude. Too early. I wasn't there for that. Oh, man. Dude, y'all gotta, well, y'all don't have to, but if you're ever curious, dude, Check out the Madden 07 Super Bowl on the YouTube channel, man. Oh, a big sack. Pause. On 3rd and 2. That is the hugest play. Sounds sick though. Yeah. I mean, granted, I did just spoil the ending, so maybe you just want to watch the resume. Check on what? That Madden 07, dude. That Madden 07 Chargers Bears game. Oh, check on YouTube. I Do It Gaming. And if y'all want to watch the short film, dude, I Do It Cartoons. Oh, that was almost the perfect punt. He's literally inches too far. I'll hit the YouTube. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. If y'all watch that short film, though, man, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Okay, bro, check it out. I was busy with work, so I just heard the last part. Oh, see, that's good then, dude. Because, then now you could watch it with no spoiler. May or may not drop us up. Well, don't feel the pressure, bro. But if you do want somewhat of an incentive, right? On the gaming channel, you can forever know what number sub you were. On the cartoons channel, you'll never know unless I check exactly when you sub. And you'd have to tell me when you sub. You know what I'm saying? The sports movie might have ended after the conference championship. Maybe it did. You know, I know some people with some good voices. I was thinking about asking them to like narrate it as if it was like a football life or something. No, yeah, I'm subbing regardless. I just don't like to ask you guys, you know what I mean? I want to build it neutral, organically, you know? Because those are the people who come back and watch and leave comments and like give you feedback and everything. The people who just sub, they just sub, you know? I've lost like 200 subs from the bigger channel. Uh-oh, Mari Cooper looks hurt, y'all. Oh, God. It's real as can be out here. That's true, right? The late night crew. I can't remember what Chuck called us, but it was a good name. Man, he got a little part in his hair, too. Back up, man. Oh, Ozzy, get the fuck off me, dude. Up the middle. You still got the Raiders, man. 1 timeout left. A minute on the clock. 2nd and 2. Was that a first? Did he get the forward progress? Oh, that ref really... Oh, okay. Never mind. 50 seconds. Are they going to spike it? 49 seconds. Matt Ryan's got the ball. He scrambles. Matt Ryan. And he slides at the 38. With 38 on the clock. Still no timeout. They got 1 in the pocket. Are we going to see overtime? I don't know. I don't know why they're not calling a timeout. He better spike it. That's what I'm saying. Spike it or something. What are they, the Bears? 30 seconds on the clock. Matt Ryan comes up in a shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. I don't think Amari Cooper is back out there. 22 seconds. And they run it up the middle. Right into the arms of Calais Campbell, who I'm assuming that was. Still no timeout. Matt Ryan is going to sell some. What are they going to do? 3rd and 2. Still no timeout. 10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8. They came out in shotgun, so they have no intention of spiking this. 5, 4. And they run it again. And look, they were on the 37. The 37. So they didn't want to kick it. And they didn't want to call a timeout, and they didn't want to spike it with a minute on the clock. They just Bearsed it 20 years before the Bears. Well, more like 10 years before the Bears. Rigged? Ain't no way. I can't explain what just happened. Plot armor on 100. Cardinals got it, I guess. Yeah, the Cardinals be on some bullshit, dude. But they did not win the toss. Is he going to bring it out? He brings it out. Percy Harvin running in sand. Gets hit around this 18, but there is a flag. A block in the back, so move it back even further. Johnny Holton. Johnny Holton. But will anyone even remember Johnny Holton had a block in the back? Or will they only remember Matt Ryan not spiking the ball? Jack Del Rio not calling timeout. But we got an encroachment right off the back. 5 free yards. Sam Bradford got a mic connected with the refs. Man, bro, I really can't blame anyone but the Raiders, bro. No timeout, And they ran the ball twice. That's crazy. Matt Ryan with play action. Matt Ryan skies it out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Matt Ryan under center. Maybe should have done this at the end of the 4th. Hands it off, and he gets about 4 yards. Wouldn't this be the 28-3 year 2? I don't know. No, it can't be, because no. If Sean McVay's the coach in Madden 18, then yeah, it was. Because I remember I don't know if he got that. Oh no, 4th and 1, and they don't have the guts. Because I know the Rams got the Falcons the following year in the playoffs. Matt Ryan needs to do some rethinking. Yes. There comes the punt. They do have one of the best punters in the league, however. Successful snap. Oh, it is blocked! And the Cardinals scoop and score! Oh my god. I would have gone for it also, Mark. Ain't no way. The greatest miracle season of all time just got the cherry on top. This was the team of the throwaways. The Cardinals. The Packers got rid of Adrian Peterson after winning them 2 Super Bowls. The Giants got rid of Sam Bradford after leading them to a Super Bowl. They've been the little brother of the division for all these years, and now they've done it. That's silly. What? This is the 28-3 curse. What's sad is the Raiders actually made a good comeback. To answer your question, this was the 28 year. I checked. Movie script. That was a movie script. We're going to have fun with this on the dock. Yeah, that dance was whack. Desmond Trufant with 7 tackles and a touchdown is the Super Bowl MVP. That's crazy that they had 2 defensive touchdowns. Man, I wish we could have watched some more games. Sam Bradford, Adrian Peterson, Des Bryant, whoever more is, has been cemented. Dude, AP making a case for the greatest running back of all time in Wimco history. That's for sure. 3 Super Bowls, man. What a finish to this season. And they shouldn't have even been here, because we should have knocked them out in the regular season. We should have beat them in the playoffs. And then the Raiders should have beat them in regulation. How many chances can you get? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's not as crazy as when Dirk single-handedly took the Mavs to the championship in the What If 2K series, but it's borderline. That's crazy. And they didn't even upgrade their players. What were the Raiders doing? Vegas is shook. Yeah, I think they're still in Oakland at this point. Yeah, because I think their first year in Vegas was with goddamn, what's his name? Gruden. Oh, I gotta retire. And honestly, if I was Jack Del Rio, I would retire right there on the spot. I'd be like, you know what? I had a timeout in the pocket. I had a brain fart. I'm done. I don't want anything more to do. I totally didn't recommend doing it either. Rested the starters for 3 quarters. Shake my head. Wait, who rested their starters? Shout out to Dirk as well. Oh, I did rest the starters. I did rest the starters. Oh my god, man. I could have done it. I could have beat them. I had so many chances. All right, guys. Tennessee is not here. We're going to prioritize Janoris Jenkins over her guy. Solid 8 mil Janoris. 3 years. And I don't believe in corners after the age of 30. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Vontaze. I don't care much for you, bro, if I'm being honest with you. 5.5 with a 405. Ooh, I don't like. This man accepted a 666 deal, bro. I wouldn't have offered him that if I'd seen it at the last second. I ain't franchise tagging Terrell Pryor. Go somewhere else, bro. Shit. Crazy. Nice to have you back, Ben. Morgan Fox. This guy was good for us, but we're broke. So I'm sorry, Morgan. Sick. Can't afford nobody else. No. I wouldn't be playing on that contract. Forget how much money that is. I ain't gonna lie, Jacob. Somebody offered me $6.66 million. I'm out this door right now. Seriously, I'm moving. I'd probably still stream, but man, I'm going to a new state. I'm changing my number. I'm dumping all my social media, and I'm out. And I'm making films with whoever's in my vicinity. But everybody else, dude, I'm leaving. Nah, screw Cameron Brady, dude. I'm not even gonna remember this. This is Terrence Williams to the Colts. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good receivers. Terrence. Maybe that'll be my rule. If I can remember your first and last name, I'll keep track of your move. Put Cam Brady down. All right, fine. Why? Because of the Jaguars. You know what? The Jaguars are a contending team, so I'll put them down. All right, Cameron Brady's on the move. Don't know who this is. Matt Khalil, I believe this is, but don't care. Morris Claiborne to the Eagles. I will move Morris Claiborne just because I was keeping track of him earlier. I thought this dude was going to be nice, and then he got drafted by the Cowboys. The writing was on the wall. Jermaine Kearse to the Lions, bro, because it's not personal, man. All right. Aaron Rodgers getting him some more weapons. He's got Jermaine Kearse and Flash Gordon. Is that enough? And Darren Sproles. Dion Lewis to the Saints. Nice. Chance Warmack, Kenny Stills. Screw you guys. I like Kenny Stills. For some reason, I always thought Kenny Stills went to... Wait, no, Kenny Stills did go to Oklahoma, didn't he? Might be outed myself here. Yeah, screw him. All right, I'll put Dion Lewis down. Kearse. Jermaine Kearse. Dion Lewis. Halfback. Prince Amarukaruka. Returning to Dallas. Good. Brian Quick. Chris Long to the Bengals. That's right. Chris Long, y'all. One more time. Chris Long. Chris Long liked one of my my animations. He was already one of my favorite players because he did the flare strut, and he was a Ram. And this man waited outside with homeless people. He tried to win the lottery when the lottery was like a record high, and he was going to donate it to the like homeless shelters in St. Louis. He wanted to take a pay cut to stay. Yeah, I love Chris Long, man. I was so happy he left. I just hated it had to be to the damn Patriots. But at least he won a ring. And then he won another ring. As you can see, guys, this is why I tried to do this off stream, because this is very boring to watch. And I don't know if my commentary is good enough to hold it down. Hey, what's up, H-Deer? How you been, man? Dion Lewis looking at you like he wanted you to put him down. What was he? Let me see. Looking at me like in a sus way in that scenario. Let's see. Is this Jarvis Jones? Junior Galette? Y'all remember this Junior Galette guy? Brian Cushion to the Panthers. Alright, I'll keep that one. At one point, man, Brian Cushion was like a 90 overall in Madden. Oh, Micah Hyde to the Lions. Damn, I didn't even know he was available. I mean, I guess I couldn't have got him anyways. He could have been the safety I needed. I like Micah Hyde. Thunder got one more for the chip. Yep, that's true. That is factual. And that's the last thing I'm going to say on that. Monty Te'o to the Giants, y'all. Did you see it coming? Did you? Manti and Te'o. This Tayshaun Gibson. See, was Tayshaun Gibson a one-hit wonder? 1 year wonder? Or does he get good later? Because for him to have a 75 overall is crazy. Case Keenum to the Giants. See, I would skip over Case Keenum, but Case Keenum, like, man, won a playoff game, dude. Man has like the most passing yards ever in college. What's new with you, man? Been a while? Not much. As you can see, still doing these what ifs, making short films, playing dodgeball, applying for some jobs. How about you? Just wait. That won't matter once we get KD. The one season before he bolts will be one of the seasons of all time. Well, I like the optimism. I'm enrolling into college tomorrow. Sweet, dude. What college? Congratulations, man. We win in 45 games in style. Oh, the Cardinals got Mario Williams, huh? As if they needed him. The University of Oklahoma? Sweet, dude. You hyped? You excited? I'm excited for you, bro. Oh, they lost Josh Gordon to the Niners. Oh, freaking course. God. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm hyped for this tornado weather. I mean, fair. But going to college, man. You're going to live on the campus? That's one thing I always wish I had done. I wish I had lived on the campus. Oh, Robert Woods to the Jets. Damn, I didn't know he was available. That's low-key a steal for the Jets, man. I know Robert Woods gets up to like a 90 at some point. See, that's so realistic, dude. Where a like legend-ish kind of player gets cut and then he signs with the Super Bowl winning team. That's scripted. Everything, like you said, is scripted about them. I'm living off campus because the VA gives me a housing allowance each month. Shoot. How old are you, Stu? That might differ in our 25. Yeah, you don't want to live on campus with a bunch of 18-year-olds. But if you was 18, though, even 19. Damn, I say 20. It's a good time. Percy Harvin to the Panthers. Funny thing is, this is probably like Percy Harvin like last year. Oh, what's up, Cheesy? You think 45 games, dude? That's like playing in the West, bro. I don't know why they keep thinking Kevin Durant's going for like 5. Like, he shouldn't even go for half of what Desmond Bain went for. You know what I mean? I'll be around them for football games. That's true. I've never been to an Oklahoma game. That'd be fun. Oh, kind of sucks. You're going at like a lull time, though. You're missing out on the 3 Heisman quarterbacks. Missing out on Trey Young. On Blake Griffins. I don't know. It feels wrong moving Mario off the Cardinals. Texans. I think we will do well this year, though. I don't know, man. Even Jackson Arnold left, and I don't really blame him. We'll win that play-in game, and KD will jump on the scorer's table. Like, hey, don't disrespect KD now, bro, alright? Well, there's like some built-in hype that Westbrook returns to the Nuggets, and I'd like that. But like, can we get Zeke off the team? Can we like fill up the bench a little bit, please? I feel like getting Zeke off the team is like getting 5 All-Stars almost. God, I freaking hate Madden with a passion. The quarterback we got in the portal is a stud. Yeah, but we also lost a stud, dude. Jackson Arnold was rated higher than Arch, bro. Well, looks like I'm single again. Damn, Jackson. You want to talk about it, man? We could ignore it and just be boys. Number 1 quarterback in the portal, got some solid O-line coming in. Back to the right hand. Yeah, but do we have the right coach? Man, you know what I'm saying? Sounds like the holdup is they're not including Jabari Smith Jr. Suns didn't know KD's value was so low. And it should be. Are you alright, Jackson, though? I don't even know, honestly. Well, I mean, we'll follow your lead, bro. It does suck. I think if he doesn't produce, he's got to go. I mean, he hasn't produced, though. Victor Cruz just got released. Come on, Jackson. Let me know what you want to do, bro. It's because of you that John Cena turned heel, and it's ruining wrestling. Bro, I'm just saying, when I give you a wrestling take, you got to take it seriously, bro. Because I told you, man. I be putting too much effort into people. It's on me, really. No, it's not. Because, like, eventually, when you find the person who puts that much energy into you, it's going to be good. It's going to be nice. You know? It's going to balance. Like, don't penalize yourself because this one didn't work out. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what I try to tell myself, at least. Like, when I find my next person, I'm going to appreciate the moments a little differently than when I was in my last relationship. Are you going after Mahomes this draft? No. Because, that's, too far. I think we got like, I can't remember whose pick we have, but it was projected to be like 23. Oh, we have Washington's pick, so we're probably not going to be in that vicinity. All right, no messages on YouTube, so I'm going to put this back up in front. I just wish I could find that person. Like, when will that person come around? All we did was argue. Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of a little bit of a blessing in disguise, dude. Because, like, I'm with you, man. I've been looking for like 2 years now. Well, now maybe like, yeah, probably like 2 years. I think it's been, so yeah, like 2.5 years now. And like the first half year was kind of just like sitting in my sorrow. Then after that, it was like, I'll find the person. It raised my standards. It raised my I guess standards is fine. So like, I know what I'm looking for now, whereas back then I didn't. And I was kind of like putting myself in a bad situation. Just like kind of forcing myself to be with somebody. I'm glad you found your self-value. I mean, it's hard. For real, man. Because you'd be like, damn, what is this self-value when, like, you're still, like, alone? But at the same time, it's like, dude, I mean, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really know how to, like, get somebody else through it. Because I'm not there yet, dude. You know, I'm still working. That shit is hard, though. Oh, like, being by yourself? I mean, it is hard, but, like, it's just something you gotta do, man. You know? And they got rid of the draft order. Awesome. Sick. I'm so sick of this damn game. Don't even get me started, bro. Dude, if you want to vent, man, now is the time, bro. I just wish Michael Champion was still in here. We could all vent together. Jesus. NFL 2017 draft. Man, was Pat Mahomes really in the 2017 NFL draft? Oh, Myles Garrett. Damn, this is a good class. We getting somebody, dude. Wait, sorry, where'd you go? Can't wait to see who gets Danny Dimes. I hate how it's cool now to not put effort into people's conversations. Makes dating that much harder, so I get it. Yeah, man, that and like social media, bro, and like if like they're not getting your instant gratification, they'll like seek it out on social media, and it's tough, man. It is tough. Let's draft, y'all. Let's draft and vent. Let's draft and be boys. I don't think there's any women in here right now. Let's just trash women. See, it's a good thing I don't have a big like following, or somebody would have totally clipped that out of context. All right, the Colts are on the clock, y'all. Let's do this. Who do they take, y'all? Who does Indianapolis take? And then it's Tennessee. Sorry, guys, hang on. Let me write down these things. Atlanta, Miami, Cincy. Then they took a quarterback. San Francisco, Chicago. Sorry guys, I am a slow writer. Please forgive me. I promise I'll read all the messages though. We got plenty of time. Buffalo. Of course, it moves every time. Tampa Bay, Carolina, Kansas City, the Giants, Baltimore, Denver, Detroit, Seattle, Cleveland, Houston, Minnesota, New Orleans, San Diego, New England, Green Bay, LA, the Jets, Pitt. Almost there, guys. Sorry. Dallas, Jacksonville, Tennessee again, Oakland, and the Cardinals. Alright, what were y'all saying? They weren't wrong when they say social media killed romance. Really? Seeing Jeff Fisher irks me. Yes, this is the last year, I think. Maybe I should just stop looking for love and just find myself instead. I mean, a lot of people give that advice, so it might not be the worst idea. But like, I don't agree, man. Why can't you do both? You know? You don't gotta rush into one or the other. Maybe the one will help you find yourself. You know what I mean? That is kind of crazy statement, but be like that during like times like these. Hey man, I'm about like whatever helps, dude. Alright, the quarterback. Oh god. Alright, y'all, help me make this decision real quick. Quarterback went number 1. In real life, the highest drafted quarterback was Mitchell Trubisky. Now, do the Colts take Mitchell Trubisky, Myles Garrett, or do for some reason... Now, you see, I feel like dropping... I need everything. Just single-handedly save the Colts from... You got 10 years on me? I definitely take what you can tell me in that aspect seriously. Hey, man, I mean, then you got plenty of time, bro. Don't just listen to me, man. Jacob, Kilo, Cheesy, Joe, anyone but H-Deer. Take their advice. H-Deer. Alright, the Dolphins. A left in. Man, I don't know why this game left in so much, dude. I guess, Hassan Reddick, who was a Pro Bowler. Let's go into Miami. And there's no trades in this either. I'm telling you, dude, Madden's draft is whacker every week. Or every game. Man, the first offensive lineman was Garrett Bowles. Oh, well, who was that? Broncos? Nope, the Bengals. Who's their quarterback? Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, I hate to do it to the Bengals, but I think they're the ones who are taking Mitch. I feel like he should go by now. And there's no high pick. All right, I need a pause. My Alexa wanted pure depression in Indy. Oh. When are you going to bed, Jacob? Just asking. Just wondering. Another tackle. All right, we're going to overrule that and give the Niners no, because they just signed a receiver. Do I want to help the Niners? All right, I'm gonna give them Christian McCaffrey because he's the next. They took an alignment, but alignment doesn't go till 20, and this is less work for me in the future. And what? No, I don't help the Niners. I mean, it just makes sense that they would take Christian McCaffrey because they took Jared Goff the following year, you know. So then now they got to get him like a do everything running back. Cornerback. See, that would have been Jamal Adams, but I already gave Jamal Adams to the what's it called? So Marshawn Latimer to the Bears. All right. Another in. Jesus Christ. I guess that's that Derek Barrett guy. Mike is cutting out. Hello? Is it still good? It's probably gonna go out here in a second. Derek Barnett. Is still doing it? Mike has static. Should I just unplug it now and replug it in? I don't know. It's fuzzy. I'm just gonna do it. Jiggle. Hello? There we go. So there's Derek Barnett back again. Like I never left. Young Sinatra. That's to the dead. Y'all know who that is? One sub to whoever knows what song that is. Corey Davis. That's right. Corey Davis to the Bills. They lose Robert Woods, but they pick up Corey Davis. W-check. Jonathan Allen of the Washington team will be going to the Bucks. Oh, no, that's the Bills. My brain isn't working well right now. I have no idea. Oh, what song that is? It's a Logic song. I didn't like your guys' chances of getting that, if I'm being honest with you. Malik Hooker. That's right. Malik Hooker is on his way to Carolina. In this quarterback-heavy draft, they don't want to take any quarterbacks. And then we got a lineman. And that's good enough for Garrett Bowles. So Kansas City, you didn't get Patrick Mahomes, but you at least got Garrett Bowles. And then this is where Christian McCaffrey would have went. Oh. So if we're being technical, Leonard Fournette should have went to the 49ers. But screw it. I'm going to let Christian McCaffrey stay in San Francisco and give Leonard Fournette to the Giants. Give Lenny to the Niners. Why? He might actually fall. So no Mahomes yet. He might. Well, yep, now officially he has fallen. Because he originally went 10. And now we're up to 14. And we got a middle linebacker. And that middle linebacker's name is not in the first round. So instead, we're going with the next highest defensive player, which is Marlon Humphrey. And that's the Ravens. Even better. Marlon Humphrey. Sometimes history just repeats itself, y'all. I don't make the rules, except I do. And this is my simulation. Marlon Humphrey stays in Baltimore. That is true. But then the Broncos take a wide receiver. And that wide receiver's name is Mike Williams. That's right. Mike Williams. There's never been a wide receiver named Mike Williams before. That's right. That's true. A cornerback. Let's see. After Marlon Humphrey is Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson. Who went 2 picks after Marlon Humphreys, y'all. Never. Another wide receiver. John Ross, y'all. John Ross is on his way to to Seattle. And if some quarterbacks don't start getting picked, I might have to start making them quarterbacks. Right in to the Browns. They have Eli Manning, so I don't have to force them to draft one. And that would be Gerard Davis. Of course, the Seahawks passed up on Mahomes, but they did pass up on Gerard Davis as well. All right, Texans, wide receiver. All right, now that will either be, and this might be where Patrick Mahomes goes. So this could be O.J. Howard, who's a tight end, Zay Jones, Patrick Mahomes, or I could give him Deshaun Watson back. And I might give him Deshaun Watson because from what I heard, they would have taken Deshaun Watson over Patrick Mahomes. back then. That's what I remember hearing. Who's their quarterback? Brock Osweiler. Yeah, they're taking a quarterback. Before or after you pick, will you start making them take quarterbacks? No, yeah, I'm about to make them start taking quarterbacks right now. Give them Deshaun then. Yeah, I think Deshaun works. Deshaun Watson, and that's less work for me. Deshaun Watson to the Texans. All right. A left tackle, Vikings. Now, I don't think Andrew Luck retires yet, but that's coming up. So technically, it doesn't make sense for me to make them draft a quarterback. And look, they got Teddy as a backup, so they are not taking a quarterback. The next lineman, though, after Bowles, Ryan Ramczyk, who was the 32nd pick. And that's good enough for me. Ryan Ramczyk. Not a bad pick. Yeah, right. They need some linemen anyways. The Saints are on the clock, who actually took Ryan Ramczyk. Who are their quarterbacks? Are the Saints about to luck in to Patrick Mahomes? Let's see. I say if it's anything, before I look, if it's anything, I'm going to establish the rule now. Anything under 82, and if he's not like 25 and under. Matt Barkley, Ryan Griffin. Matt Barkley and Ryan Griffin, y'all. So I think this is where he goes. Teddy's knee hasn't been a bit right. What? Oh, no. Teddy's knee hasn't been a bit tight recently, I've heard. Has been. No, bro. They still got Andrew Luck, who's not feeling nothing. All right. Oh, thanks for following DBC BB. Patrick Mahomes is a New Orleans Saint. Why are you crying about that? That's gonna look weird. So I have to Photoshop this man into some Saints jerseys. It's so funny. There's like 3 Madden covers in here. Patrick Mahomes, quarterback. Yeah, I think they'll be fine missing out on that lineman they actually took. Welp. It's a good fit, y'all. Hang on. Just because I'm curious now. Who's he got with him? He's got Jimmy Graham, Dion Lewis that you guys made me put down, Michael Thomas and Willie Snead. He might have something here, dude. But I wanted Mahomes. Who's your team again? Minnesota. Oh, yeah, bro. There was no shot I was giving him to y'all. All right. A center. The next lineman was pick 34. The Chargers actually have a quarterback. Yeah, it's either O.J. Howard. Yeah, there's no more offensive players over O.J. Howard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chargers, but you're getting Cam Robinson, I guess. Not really any other players I can give them. Because they didn't take a tight end, even though I'm pretty sure Antonio Gates is done by this time in real life. There's no reason for them to take a tight end. I didn't know they had Zach Ertz. And let's keep the party going. Who's New England taking? Was Breeze ever a Saint in this universe? He was not. Well, after. Drew Brees went to a couple Super Bowls as a Charger. Who y'all think the Patriots are taking, huh? They took a tight end, so they're taking O.J. Howard. And now, the Packers, y'all. They just had to watch their running back that they traded. And they take another running back. And who's that? Who is that? Dalvin Cook. So they lucked out anyways. Dalvin Cook was originally a 2nd round pick, but a high 2nd round pick. So I'll allow it. Who's the best available now? So we can get Buda Baker, TJ Watt, David Njoku, Tre'Davious White, Evan Ingram, Jabril Peppers, who's kind of a bust, but we got a minute 15, y'all. Juju Smith-Schuster, Deion Dawkins, Alvin Kamara. Those are 3rd round picks. Our boy Cooper Kupp is coming to town, so we're not taking a receiver. Yeah, so it's either TJ Watt or Buda Baker, y'all. I've been saying I need a safety like crazy, and that's actually a safety I like. What a draft class the Packers sold with AP. What y'all thinking? TJ or Buda? Buda or TJ? Y'all, we got J.J. Watt, Robert Quinn, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, all on the front, bro. We got 30 seconds. Buda's the only way. Like, a safety's even the top pick, dude. is like the top picks. Buda, yeah. All right. Now, in real life, there's no shot I'm taking Buda Baker over TJ Watt.
Buda Baker. I like Buda Baker too. And it makes the Cardinals weaker. They've got their ring now. Now it's back to reality for them. Back. Hopefully I didn't miss much.
We just drafted Buda Baker. Ooh, and look at that. Buda would have just gotten taken if we didn't take him. Oh no, that would have been Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers to the Jets. The Jets are low-key building, dude.
A guard. That would be Forrest Lamp. Man, are the Steelers going to let TJ Watt fall to the second round? That's funny. Let's see, they took a guard. Can I help him out a little bit? I'm going to give him Evan Ingram instead. Steelers took Evan Ingram, who isn't a great blocker, but he plays on the line at least, so it's close enough. Another safety after Jabril Peppers would have been Buda, and then Marcus May. I'm going to upgrade that to Tre'Davious White. Fuck. It had to be the Cowboys, huh? You know, hold on, wait. Now, granted, this is partly because I don't like the Cowboys, right? His Super Bowl coaching was trash. Did Jack Del Rio retire? He technically did. Could have had Watt Bros together. I could have. Rankum, Salmon, Egypt, Doja Cat. Yeah, I think that's the right ranking right there. I don't even listen to Doja Cat music. All right, y'all. Now, the reason I'm hesitant on the Tre'Davious White to the Cowboys, right? The Cowboys do have Jalen Ramsey and another corner who's older. I can't think of their name right now. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of the Colts, and they don't even have that other corner I was talking about. Okay, all right, I guess Tre'Davious White to the Cowboys.
I apologize. See, I was a little bummed Tre'Davious White's time with the Rams didn't work out.
Didn't he go back to the Bills, dude? The Rams were like clowning that man because he was wearing a full-on jacket in, like a big puffy jacket in LA during summer camp. Crazy. There was an opportunity for the Watt brothers to team up. All right, literally, y'all both said Buda Baker. All right, I might have just played TJ Watt at safety if I had to. What were they doing? Oh, the Jaguars took a safety. Let's see, after Tre'Davious. Oh, I missed the corner, y'all. Yep, I hate to do this to the Cowboys, but Tre'Davious White actually is going to Jacksonville, and Gayron Conley, who was selected 4 picks ahead of Tre'Davious White, is going to the Cowboys. Cornerback out of Ohio State, Gayron Conley. Y'all know who that is? I'm a little curious. Who is that? He hasn't played in the Damn. This man played from 2017 to 2020, right? 2 years with the Raiders, 1 year with the Texans, and then didn't play football at all until 2024 with the DC Defenders, and then he made it on the Cowboys practice squad. What happened in those 4 years? Oh, he got injured, but they don't say what the injury was. Huh, damn, that sucks. All right, Tennessee, as long as the Cardinals don't draft TJ. Oh my God, I did not even think about that. All right, the Titans, there are 3 more. Hold on now, all right. In Seattle, Kenny Galladay, Detroit. What's up? How are y'all? I'm back. They were clowning them when they took Mitch at 2 though. Bro, he has a nice frame for a quarterback. He played 1 year really of college ball. Same, man. It's the Colts. They always take a quarterback number 1, all right? This is their 3rd quarterback with number 1. I said George Kittle to the Niners, so that kind of sucks that they get McCaffrey and Kittle. Matt Milano to the Bills, Jamal Agnew to the Lions, Jake Elliott to the Bengals, Aaron Jones to the Oh, so they got 2 good running backs this draft. Okay. That might be everyone. Patrick Ricard, Justin Hardy, Young Ho Koo, Kenny Moore. Yeah, that's everyone. Hello? Yeah, I know what's going on with the mic. But as you can see, man, the Packers got a squad, dude. All right. Well, that's the draft. Oh, look at that. We coming up, dude. Is this worse than the Elgato? Nah, because this is a quick unplug, plug it back in.
Mic static.
Struggling. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe I can try plugging it back in.
Into the base.
What picks are we getting? We got plenty of receivers. Sean Winner. Man, this is 90 strength. 84 pass block. 84 impact blocking. This is a man right here. Where's the highlighter? Alright, let me go over the big picks again. Mitchell Trubisky to the Colts. Myles Garrett to the Titans. Jamal Adams to the Falcons. Hassan Reddick to the Dolphins. Christian McCaffrey to the Niners. Marshawn Lattimore to the Bears. Jonathan Allen to the Bucks. Leonard Fournette to the Giants. Marlon Humphrey to the Ravens.
Hello. Ah, it worked. Okay. I was about to switch to the bum camera, Mike.
So my career? Yeah, we could play a game or two.
I've got some energy. Most energy I've had streaming in a minute.